Hello everybody! We have our last presentation of the day, or maybe second to last presentation. So this presentation will be on Amiga OS4 4.0 demos. So the demos are a rare thing. Strange one here. This one's called flares. Flares. And execute. This is all it does. Oh, okay. And it runs forever. It'll just go on forever unless you stop. Good, okay. So I asked a friend in the Bay Area, I said, what do these symbols mean here? What does this kanji writing, I suppose it's kanji, what does this writing mean? He says, oh, it doesn't mean anything. They're just simple words like objects from your kitchen or whatever, plate, bowl. It's just simple things. It's not really a message. Oh, okay. I thought it was some deep meaning message. I believe it repeats. I think it's to the end.
No way, them two
So I'm going to get out of this because I believe it just continues over and over again. Escape. They're out. We're out. Escape. It doesn't say frame rate? Ah, look at that. FPS 56.16. There it is. 56 frames a second. Okay, next.
Awesome, yeah.
I hear you.
Oh, this one has a message, but I'm not sure what it is. So this is my world or the world I create. Another one with a message. My world is how I created God. So it is supposed to have deeper meaning. to the different demo groups.
That is amazing. So that was, I guess, made for this machine, or
Yeah, was that made for 4.0?
4000?
It's made for Amiga OS 4.0.
Okay.
However, if you see in these demos, they don't go all the way out to the edge of the screen. It's because no one has yet programmed a 1080p demo for the Amiga One.
Yet.
This machine has a serious graphics card, right?
Yes, it does. It has a Radeon 580 graphics card.
So let me ask you this. What else can run 4.1 in these demos aside from this machine with that graphics? Like if you just, what are your other options where you could play this demo aside from Amiga One?
I don't know. I mean, it's specifically meant for OS4 4.1.
Okay,
so
let me rephrase the question. Can you run OS 4.1 or anything other than what's in front of you?
I know the older version 4.0 was you could emulate it on a PC, but it ran very slowly. I don't know about 4.1.
Okay. So odds are you have to have Amiga 1 for 4.1.
Yes.
Okay. So this makes it so that there's 80 people in the world who've seen this demo.
And we're some of it.
Right? 80 plus 14.
If they're not into demos, then they've never seen it before.
Right. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So again, I had to scrounge OS4 Depot, OS4Depot.net. And I had to do a Google search for Amiga OS4 demos and search through Google, and I found the ones that were working because, again, many of them did not work because of the different configuration in this machine here.
Wow.
Okay, here we go. Let's go to another one here. And I'm going to leave a little bit of time for Mark because Mark wants to show a demo also. Yay! So let me try to figure out. My notes are way over there on that table. If someone can find my notes, then I can see what I wrote last night or the other night. Oh no, I'm forgetting. It says I don't have my notes. Let's try. This one is just music, I believe. Music. It's basically a music player.
Usually I invest my time and I create.
And yes, we want as much resolution as possible.
Medium size with the detail. Right? I have flowers, I don't know, bodies.
Okay, we have a little introduction. OS4 rules.
Wow.
So it plays a little bit of music here for a minute or two, and then it goes into music selection where you can pick different tunes.
Culture and vintage stuff. That's insane. I used to go like with these machines when I was.
This one was done in 2 days using Milky Tracker. So if you look here on this little window here, it says this is tune 1 of 10. So you have different music pieces in here. Of course, here are your controls down here.
So they have multiple demos inside, or no?
Multiple pieces of music.
Oh, so you can. Okay. Soundtracks.
Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's use it. I'll click this one. Hopefully it works. Yeah. Now play. Different one. Different composer. Configuration. I was exploring my good old sample library and found some nice sounds to form a groovy Detroit sound. Song. Detroit. I hope the Detroit kids dig it. Detroit? Okay. This is Detroit, huh?
lot of these probably come from Europe. Probably some from here too. I mean, I don't know.
They have a Detroit in Europe?
Well, no, like the demo. So they have a lot of European demo groups. I know like a lot of Polish groups.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go off camera for a bit. Keep focused on that for us.
Yep.
While I go get my notes from the table over there. I'm going to sneakily get off camera.
No, I was born in the former Yugoslavia, so and that gentleman is from Serbia.
Classic Detroit, Yugoslavia.
The boys from Detroit. No, we were making fun of the fact that it's a small world. I mean, you come across someone.
You didn't know him before this?
No, just met him. Yeah.
End of line.
Wow, that's a cool shape.
That's what's so cool about all this.
Isn't all of this really just programmatically done? It's like some basically formula, mathematical formula that is being drawn kind of in real time, essentially, right?
Yeah.
Set up a monitor and Mac.
So it's like
No, it just says exit. Okay.
and the demo creation has always been one of those things like. If you're good at programming, you can kind of showcase your skills.
Okay, here's another one.
100%.
You want music? Here's some more music. This is Planet Hybrid.
That's a sweet machine, Robert. Very nice machine. Was it? Did you do a lot of homework before you bought it, like, or was it like one of those builds, like I gotta have it, like
I gotta have this. It was like I tried to build it like my classic Amigas. I said, oh, I have to have games, I have to have demos, I have to have music, just like my other Amigas have.
Like I almost, I'm looking at it like I want one too. You know, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's like what we all wanted Amigas.
Okay, so after this little introduction, we're going to get into a selection of music. Sweeties by Cypress and Umbrella. So yeah, I do not believe in this music player that you can choose your music. So it just shows this animated graphic while it plays the music.
I'm from Serbia and Canada. Okay.
How do I go to the next one? Can't do it. Can't go to the next one.
Oh, where? Oh,
Countrytracking.com.
That's really good because I draw
So I believe this is also a demo that just keeps on running and running. You'll just repeat the music and the animation, and it'll keep on going forever. So I'm going to get out of it. It says click the pedal, click the sun on the pedal, click the pedal, click the pedal, click the sun. There it goes. Okay. There you go. And we're out. Okay. So that was Planet Hybrid. And there's another view. Oh, here's the last one. This music player has 2 billion pieces of music in it. This is Beauty.
Robert, you'll put all these videos on YouTube, right? Do you have a channel?
I'll talk about it in a second. Start this. I do have, I share, well, there's
These are the glasses that
the BIOS Gerbil channel, which is me and other people there in that channel. But I'm the only one posting videos there. So yeah. So okay, so it looks like just a nice graphic, but then you'll be presented with a huge list of songs to play from. So right now it's spelling H for QB. Just the introduction. Wow. U. Microphone, there you go, Yuki. Special edition. Okay, so let me turn this out. So all of these are different song music pieces right here that you can play by clicking on them, and they'll switch to the song you want. But they also have some articles here to read. What is this? So was it like some kind of downloadable magazine? A music magazine with music and articles to read? So yeah. Now, too bad they only have one edition of this. So let me change the music. Are those Journey to Ball?
Like that demo file, I guess it's like the music is embedded into the file or something. It's probably pretty big, huh?
Yeah.
100 megs or something.
Journey to Ball? It says Journey to Ball. It doesn't say Bali. Not the island country of Bali.
B-A-L.
B-A-L-L.
B-A-L ball, right? Okay.
Looks really very good.
Or here's another one. Show me. Oh, it's not played? Oh, yeah, it's quiet.
It's labor of love, right?
My younger started there, and it was very, like, right out of college, right?
So yeah, lots of music here to choose from.
And they fit over iPhones. Yeah. I was saying, like, some of the first ISOs in the world, like, halfway
So far, next door.
Okay, just one more here. We'll do switch to Kyoto.
A different song.
Different song. Kyoto.
This machine is really good. It's like we all wanted, like, Amiga to get to that point. Like, it did.
Okay, that's enough. Okay, we're going to escape out of it. Escape.
I remember they would flash when I had the top count.
Robert, can you do the first one again?
First one? Oh no! Can't get out of it.
Oh my God.
Maybe I pushed escape too many times. I can't get out of it. I have to restart it all over. Okay, hurry up. So you want me to start it all over again?
Just the very first one.
Okay, here it goes again.
Super Groove.
What's Super Groove?
Yeah, I may have missed some of it.
We want Super Groove again. Okay. I'm watching my time. I've got there are lots of other demos. But I'll end it again with Super Groove. One more time. Super Groove. Hit it. Okay, again, I always put Super Groove first because all these other demos somehow interfere with it and crash Super Groove. So hopefully it will not crash.
Fingers crossed.
Execute. There you go. Super Groove. Super Groove 2. Okay. It's Super Groove. Oh, wow. Hopefully it won't crash. Pound Groove. What's in your box?
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Sorry. So that's always why I put Super Groove. That's why I always put Super Groove at the first demo, not in the middle, because other demos somehow crash it. I know. So there's some kind of code left over from the other demos that crash that demo there. Oh well. I'm ending our OS4 demo presentation right there. Are there any questions? I had a lot more to present, but we're out of time because I think Mark wants to do a demo on one of his machines. So if there's any time left on the camera, I'll be moving it over there. Okay, thanks guys. Yay!